We are here at the HFPA where Darren Criss from Glee is going to come by to accept a very big donation on behalf of UNICEF Philippines to help the South Philippines after the tropical storm that hit last December.
Most people know the HFPA as the giver of the Golden Globe Awards, but we are also known for our philanthropy. Over the past 17 years, we've given over $13 million to entertainment-related charities, film foundations, scholarships, and grants, and also to aid in international disasters. And today we're very glad to have Darren Criss, who's accepting the check on behalf of the UNICEF Philippines. HFPA is donating $25,000 to help in the recovery programs and toward the long-term projects of the UNICEF Philippines to help the children victims of the southern Philippines, which was affected by the storm Sendong. And to give the check is our president, Dr. Aida Takla O'Reilly.
Hello, Darren. Thank you for being with us and taking that tiny little check here. Can you see? For you to give to whoever you want to give it to. Oh. Except UNICEF. All right, give it to UNICEF.
Well, on behalf of UNICEF Philippines, I thank you so much. I think this is a great step in the recovery and for the much needed help that is being calling from the Philippines. I've had a very lovely relationship with the HFPA, and this is my first foray in sort of accepting something on behalf of UNICEF, and particularly the UNICEF Philippines. It's an honor because when you're in a position to be the sort of mediator between two wonderful organizations, it's very humbling. So yeah, it's a great honor to be able to hand this check off to much needed efforts in the south of the Philippines, especially to a place where I have a lot of cultural and family ties, and I think it's a great step forward in helping a lot of things that need a lot of help down there.
Many people know you for the Golden Globes, but how important is it for you guys to do philanthropy? This is a big part of your organization.
Oh, absolutely. This is the third dimension of our association. You know, we're journalists, international journalists that write all over the world, over 55 countries. And then we produce the Golden Globe to reward excellence in the movies. Then we are committed to take the money from the Golden Globe and give it to scholarships, students who cannot afford to go to film school or have talent, and also to preserve the movies. We give a lot of money for preservation, and we give every school, we give a lot of scholarships for different schools. And we also have a reserve for any disaster that happens in the world. We are very quick to respond.
The more I read about the stories, how thousands of people were left homeless, almost over 12,000 people were killed, and especially reading stories about children clinging to trees so they won't be swept away by the floods and all that, I was really, really affected. So I suggested to the board a donation, and I was very fortunate that the board very generously approved a donation, which they presented to the membership, and the membership approved right away.
Thank you from the bottom of my heart to the HFPA. You've continually given to many wonderful organizations and have been an outspoken philanthropic group, and I think it's a wonderful thing that we can give this humble donation to UNICEF Philippines, and it does nothing but good things. So keep up the good work, guys.
Signing out for Pacific Rim and Front Row Features, I'm Chris Tronson.